my game plan. So all I can tell you, there are changes that I can do. That's it. I mean, Leo said that he mentioned that he can do a lot of changes also, and I'm sure he can. But I'm actually looking forward to these changes to see what the side of there is. Because I just know that he throws a lot and it's constantly on you.
Is an overwhelming feeling of this fight relief that the date has finally come?
Yes, and it would be even greater after the fight knowing that I still have this wrapped around me and I am the champion, not only in the NBA but this talent.
Abner, how important is it to get past Rio Santa Cruz's jab, and what are your plans as far as getting past his jab?
You know what? It's not. It wasn't as tough. If you go back to that fight, it wasn't as tough getting in there. But it was my fault the last fight that I intended to be out there when I shouldn't have. I tried to box him from a distance, but I boxed him from his distance, and that's why I was getting tabbed and tabbed. If you go back to the fight, it was easier to get in there. I was able to get in the inside ground. With these, I worked them in the inside, and then I just changed the whole game plan towards the end of the round, and just decided to box and gave those rounds away.
Specifically in your skill set, what do you feel like you may do better than Leo? What do you feel like you could take advantage of, based on your skill set?
A lot more than he can. And I mean, all I can say is that I just cannot stay in the center. I'm not making it like in the center fight. Like I have to be either too close, too far, or just too smart.
After, one thing I want to ask you about, you're from Mexico. You see what's happening with Canelo now. He's not the first person that's happened with him. You lived in Mexico before. Have you thought about that? And what is your reaction to that happening?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have no comment on that. I just focus on my fight. I mean, they're in their own fight right now, So I mean, I have no comment.
But as an athlete, do you get worried about having to eat that meat from Mexico when you go there?
Like I said, I train here, every side here, bro. So it's different.
If someone does take steroids and get caught or PEDs, should it be criminal charges against them in the sport that you're in?
Again, no comment, bro. I'm not gonna comment about it.
In your last fight, you seemed almost like a refreshed fight. Do you feel, is this the new and improved version of Abner as we're saying right now? Because you look like you have some extra pounds.
Yeah, man, I feel rejuvenated. I feel good. Extra pounds with Robert Garcia. I mean, it just made my fights easier. My last opponent was no walk in the park. He was undefeated. He only had one loss, I'm sorry, but he had like 23 knockouts. He was coming with, with everything. He was only like 23, 22 years old, youngster, and I just boxed him easily. Cuellar, I got 4. He's fighting Gervonta Davis. He's getting another chance. I mean, that guy was a knockout artist, and people thought I was washed out, and actually thought that I was going to get knocked out, and thank God never got even touched, and I was the one that dropped him. So that lets you know my power too. I'm capable of actually hurting a fighter, and again, being smart and great.
I don't know what.
Leo, thank God. I mean, he's got decent power, but he doesn't have like a one punch KO power.
Do you think you can get him in this fight if you get him with a clean fight?
I think so. I'm sure that I can. He had hurt with Francis also.
Abner, you brought up Cuellar versus Davis. What are your thoughts on that fight?
I mean, it's just a different level, I think Montes is at his prime right now. He moves too much. He's too quick for Cuellar. I mean, you saw what I did. Just using laterals, just a little bit more than Cuellar, and I boxed him with these. And I think the tank is a little bit more natural when it comes to that. So I think you should definitely take him out before.
What about your rematch with Leo? I guess would be more satisfying. Obviously, avenging the loss, championships, and I mean, you guys have an extra wrinkle in the fact that you guys both live in LA. I'm sure fans kind of bring up the fight to you often. I mean, which one of those kind of stands out to you as most important to kind of get back type of thing?
Like what? I'm sorry?
Like, so obviously there's the championships on the line, there's avenging your loss, and then just kind of the extra aspect of you guys both living in Los Angeles. Is there like an order as far as preference of which one you'd like to kind of have back?
I mean, no disrespect to the title or anything. I'm not fighting for this. That night, I'm not fighting for this. I mean, I am on paper, but what I'm fighting for is redemption. I'm fighting for personal. I'm fighting for just. It's personal. I want this win. He beat me the first time. He's not gonna win this time. Imagine walking down the street knowing that the guy beat you twice. Hell, I can't let that happen. I cannot. I live here, so I'm gonna bump into him many times, so I can't walk with that. You know, I can't have that. So it's in me to get this win. No one else. If I lose it, it's unknown other than myself. So that's that.
If you get the victory, you think a rubber match in trilogies
I mean, if it's just that's good, I tell you guys right now, I promise a rematch. I'll give him a rematch just as soon as a professional give me the rematch. I promise I give him this rematch also. Trilogy, why not? At the end of the day, people are happy with performances like this. You know, I could go out and fight someone else, but people don't know if it's going to be as exciting. People know already this is going to be exciting because you know what happened in the first fight.
Is the winner of this match the main guy in the division, or things need to be sorted out still? You know, there's Frampton fighting Nino, and you got.
No, there's many more. This is a jam-packed division. Honestly, if I win, God willing, I want to face winner Ronito Frampton. Even you know, I mean, if there's hopefully, well, there is now. Answer myself. I'm sorry because now we got Jojo Diaz fighting Gary Russell. Golden Boy, you know him, and so that it's being worked. So why not? I see myself fighting Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is from Top Rank, and that's the type of fight that people want to see. You know, two Mexicans going at it. He's a young, hungry lion, and you know you can call me old or whatever, but I still got it. You know, I still got the skills to actually beat this guy. So after this fight, I hope to get the fight against Oscar Valdez.
What do you think about Russell and Jojo Diaz?
It's a good one, man. Both naturally talented southpaws, boxers. I mean, it's a pick and choose fight. I mean, honestly, if you choose whoever, you're not picking wrong. So, but I think Jojo has the advantage. No disrespect to Jojo because the activity. You know, Russell hasn't fought in, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to be 2 years.
Wow.
So, I mean, and Jojo's a young kid, so, I mean,
hungry.
That tells you, and he's hungry too, so it's going to be an even match.
And we hear a lot of people talking in this fight about Abner's ability. Can he get around the jab? We hear people talking about how you're going to outbox Leo. Do you think people are possibly underestimating your ability to stop Santa Cruz in this fight, underestimating your power?
People have underestimated me throughout my whole career, bro. And I always come on top, thank God, showing them different versatilities. I mean, again, go back to the player. People were saying I was going to get knocked out. It was going to be in a close fight. If I don't get knocked out, it would just be a shutout. It wasn't that. On the other hand, I knocked him down, and it was a clean fight for me. So people sometimes forget that I can box, I can actually punch, and that I can box inside also.
Deontay Wilder, Anthony Johnson.
When I first saw, first looking at Joshua, I was going for Joshua, but his last performance was kind of like, Let me answer it like this. Joshua is the better fighter, and Deontay Wilder is the awkward, difficult fighter anyone could face, even myself in any weight class, because he's so awkward, punches from all angles, and he punches. So what I'm saying is, as clean and as a good boxer that Anthony is, I think Joshua's aggressiveness, awkwardness is going to give him problems. So I choose Deontay Wilder because of his awkwardness and his power punch.
Abner, ¿qué opinas de la pelea que Leo tiene que lidiar no solamente en el ring preparándose para enfrentarte, sino la pelea de tener que ver a su papá sufrir todos los días?
Es difícil, hermano, y es difícil de contestar eso porque es algo privado, no algo difícil que le está pasando. Yo no te puedo contestar por él. Yo lo único que te puedo decir es pues de que mis oraciones para su familia, que su papá pues que se siga mejorando, sintiendo mejor, y es lo único, hermano, porque yo pienso que es esto muy especial, muy privado para él, el tema.
Lo que pasó con Canelo acerca de su problema con el colesterol, ¿has tomado alguna medida en tu alimentación o sigues tu dieta?
No, mi dieta es normal, hermano, tranquila. Yo pues, lo que esté pasando con ellos pues muy personal, les deseo lo mejor. Siento que fueron un poco duros con él en suspender la pelea, pero bueno, pues es otro tema.
Ahora,
¿Cómo están?
¿vas al boxeo que te traes?
Me aburro.
¿Vas al boxeo que te traes? estrategia por parte de los equipos? ¿La diferencia ha sido realizado en inicio para este encuentro?
Sí, pues, físicamente tenemos que estar muy bien porque sabemos que su estilo te exige bastante, así que tienes que estar muy bien hablando de condición.
Si hay alguna pelea cerrada como la pasada, ¿sería el caso? ¿La tercera?
Sí, claro, sí, ya dije en cámaras que si se aparece así cerrada, muy buena, y salgo yo con la mano en alto, le doy una cancha que sea Gracias.
¿Qué te hace pensar que esta vez va a ser las cosas diferentes de la primera en cuanto al resultado?
Pues, primero que nada, las ganas de ganar, la confianza que me tengo en mí mismo y el trabajo que estamos haciendo.
¿Cómo lo ves diferente a él y a ti?
Pues mira, él es alto, bonito, yo soy moreno, chico. Diferente, hablando del estilo.
¿Qué estilo? Casi 2 años.
Pues obviamente lo he mejorado.